Yo, you guys, it's Badger here. Today we got this pet water fountain with stainless steel tops, and yeah, you can basically have some water running for your animals. There's also some filters to take care of the water, which is quite nice. And I would say we dive right into this box without wasting too much time here. So let's see what's actually going on. As you can see, this is actually from the Amazon Basic collection. So if that's something you do mind, don't hesitate to think about it. Otherwise, it looks not bad at all. It has quite some weight to it, which is exciting. So that also indicates it's not completely cheap material most of the time. And yeah, this is the top lid here. Let's see what else is going on. Got a little window in front, and otherwise it's just plain. So let's see how we. Okay, we can just open this up. Okay, pull that out. Then there's a lot of stuff stored in here. There's extra filters, which are included in this set, and then there's two top parts. Um, yeah, we'll check that out in a sec. Then we got some connections thread to the side. So power source cable and the pump. And as far as I can tell, um, this is going to be connected. As you can see right here, we can take this out and replace the filters. That's something that's important to you. But for the beginning, everything is set up right. And this goes on top. And then it should be ready to go when you plug it into the pump. We'll do that here as well. Then these little feet go to the bottom, make sure it's not moving. Then also make sure it's in the center. And then it should be ready. Let's open up the cable and see where that goes, because right now I don't see any place on the sides. Let's see if we can figure that out. Oh yeah, okay, wait. Here, this looks like that's probably where, yeah. So you open up that little lid, and then you're gonna throw in the cable probably. So let's try and do that. Yeah, fits perfectly. Yeah, that's what's happening. And then you squeeze it in there, pull, push, push, push until it comes out in the bottom. You can pull it out, and then depending how much cable you need, you're gonna push it all the way through, or just half, or whatever. It's all totally up to you. Make sure you close that back up, just in case, so you don't make a mess. Then you place the pump, and then that should be ready to be used. And I would say I will fill in some water, and then we will just give it a try. As you can see, there's the max capacity that you should not, yeah, pass probably. So I did throw in some water. We're gonna connect it to the power bank here, because that's just much easier for reviewing. And as you see, as soon as we plug it in, it starts running. Everything is coming on the top plate here, and it keeps flowing and moving, which is kind of nice. It keeps pumping. We didn't fill it up all the way, otherwise it probably would be a little more water that would be coming through. But you can see what's happening and how it's working, and that way it just keeps the water more fresh, especially because it's getting through the filters and it's closed, so it's not as dirty. Let's see if we can replace this headpiece, because there's another one, and give that a shot as well, since we are actually looking into the product after all. Probably not the smartest idea to remove it while it's running, but whatever. As you can see, it's still doing its job, just probably not how it should be handled. Then we're just gonna push that right on top and see what's actually happening here. Okay, so it's going on out on the sides. Um, yeah, interesting to see. And as you can see, it's actually staying in the center, which is kind of interesting. But whatever, let's have a look here. Okay, it's moving around on the side pieces, and the same one that's pushing out the water. I'm not sure if that's important, but yeah, I mean it gets the job done. It's not loud at all, which is also nice to see. And that's gonna be it for today's video. So yeah, do something for your pet. This is Badger. Until next time, bye bye, and I'm out.